Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope that you are all well. Today is Merry Monday, so I'm here like I promised. I'm a little early too because I'm home today. So welcome back. Thank you for joining me, and let's just get right started into today's project. So I figured I would carry on with yesterday's project into today and bringing in Merry Monday into the mix. I figured you guys wouldn't mind. I did get a lot of comments in reference to that you're liking what yesterday's video was. So let's explore and let's have fun and let's play for Merry Monday with the same things, adding a few more things into the mix from yesterday. So yesterday's recap, we did some painting on fabric with white paint. And we made a little thing for a pocket somewhere. I'll put that in my ephemera. But we did some painting and stamping onto white fabric. And then I had taken a piece of this paper bag material, although I have some rolls of it from a previous project. When I used to do party planning, I had a roll of it. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but I did get it at Michael's, and I used to put it on tables so that people could write on them and leave messages. Or, you know, you ever go to a restaurant where you can draw and write all over the table? It was something similar to that. It is not thick, very thick like paper bag, so it's more for, you know, writing, painting, and playing. It's a lot of fun to work with. Okay, so in that, I wanted to run off my brayer because I was having problem getting the stamp to come out, you know, with a nice impression because the paint was too gloppy. So I needed to run off on here with the brayer. So I have this paper in my stash today, and I'll go over one thing in just a moment from that. Now, I took out my some of my kits. So this is in my cabinet cards, children's kits, cabinet cards, in my shop. And then, oh yes, somebody asked me in reference to my digital kits. I think they wanted to know something about a Roxy Creations kit. There was this page I took out that was Roxy Creations. So that kit I have to find. Now, I do know that her kit was not the toile. It was only one page in pink. She put this kit out about 3 or 4 years ago. It was a lot of pages with just pink ephemeras. This was the only toile page that was in there. So I had also worked with toile in the video the other day. So the toile kit that I was using is in my shop, and I have them in red and blue with labels in red and blue. So I wasn't sure which one you were asking about. If it is definitely the Roxy Creations kit, it wasn't a toile kit. This was the only page in there. So I do have to look at that. So if you can comment and let me know. I don't remember your name, but I will try to go back and look at what it was she had, because it was during her 100-day craft project. That was, I think, about 3 years ago, and I think it was in one of her pink kits or a pink and green kit, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, so let's move forward. Now, I have the cabinet cards out. I printed those out, and these are printed on Southworth paper in ivory linen. So the brand is Southworth, and the color is ivory, and the paper is linen. Okay, and then I also printed out some. This is also printed on Southworth ivory linen. Some ledger papers that I have. I have some piano roll paper here, which I liked. You know, I liked how all this chimed in together with the colors. And notice that if I put these things together with here, it's kind of all going with flow. I really like it. I'm really enjoying it. These were 2 pieces of the ivory linen paper cut off from the ledger paper, so I can use that in the mix somewhere. Maybe even stamp on it, who knows. I have some, let's see, I have some specialty paper here. I have some metallic gold. It was sitting on my desk from me using it the other day. Have that here. I have my December daily numbers. I printed it out into a sepia tone, and I will be adding this possibly to a kit soon. So if you're interested in that and you let me know, I can push the kit a little bit quicker. I also have, this is from the Merry Monday kit that I did just put out, Merry Monday Christmas kit. So again, we are working, today is Merry Monday, and Merry Monday is so that you can get all your craft Christmassy stuff done before the holidays come up this year in 2024, Christmas 2024. If possible, you work on it throughout the year. When you get to November, you can relax. Christmas month, you just have to concentrate on decorating your little home and sipping your hot cocoa. Okay, and this was also from a kit that's in my shop, the medieval kit that I just released during the 100-day craft project. I just printed that out again on the ivory linen paper from Southworth. I have some tissue paper here. This is in the muted tones in the Xxoo colors. I have some file folders here because I just took them out. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I just took all this stuff out for inspiration. This stuff has been in my stash for quite some time. So this is a gold embossed piece of paper. It's by Anna Griffin. And I do not know the date. I do know that I've had it in my stash for a very long time. This I've had for quite a few years, but not, I mean, you might be able to still get it. And this is from Recollections, so I believe this is Michael's as well. And it just has some bunnies and bears and deer, and it's gold. If you could see, it's gold. It's still in the plastic, so it's going to be a little shiny. I have some specialty papers here, embossed and debossed. These are quite old. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me, thank you. And I also have, this has been in my stash for quite some time. I was gifted to it from my sister, I believe. And it's just an old brown paper bag, well, it's a white paper bag with very aged coloring. Look at that aged coloring. Isn't that neat? So I've had this for lots and lots of years. It's been in my stash. I've traveled around with it. Have never used it. Don't know the store that it is, but it was white. And it's just old. It's old from being old and unused. So I figured, wouldn't this make a really cool addition to some of the paper with all of the colors of the things that we could possibly do today. So let's get started. I don't really know what I'm making, but I did want to show you a few different things. So firstly, I wanted to show you this piece of paper here. Now, I was playing around after I did this. This was sitting here, and I said, you know, I could rip this up. I can do things with this. However, I wanted to check to see if you could stamp over it. And guess what? We're going to do it together, but I'm going to put this here. But I'll show you what happens when you stamp on. So the brown paper bag, and then I had antique linen paint and white paint. I'm inking this up, and this is a vintage photo. So let's put this on the white paint, shall we? Hopefully my ink is not dried out. And look at that. Isn't that great? So that's vintage photo inked up over the white paint, over antique and white. I love the look of it. I love it. So this is what I was playing with, the little spiral, and I was trying to get the paint off of it, and it gave me those, when I put it in the ink to see if it still quote unquote worked, it gave me those little spirals in the white paint. So that's really neat. Very, very cool. Now, I also then decided, well, I might as well try since this works, the brown on the white. I wondered if white ink would work on the brown. So let's go ahead and give it a try. I want to get a stamp that I could possibly, maybe this one. Let's do this. So this is Picket Fence. And I'm just gonna, let me put it this way. And you know what I learned? Now, I didn't get a chance to go in with the brush afterwards. So there's still a little bit of paint on some of my stamps. And that's going to leave an impression on when I go to stamp again. So make sure you clean them off when they're still, you know, when you're still fresh from doing it, that you clean them off. Because otherwise, where the paint stays on, you won't get much of an impression when you put your ink on it. So you see that? So it's kind of like a washed, it looks like a washed white on there. Not as stark as the paint, but still in all, it's pretty. I like the look. I tried that over here, and this is dry now. It's a little bit of, this was like a postage stamp look, but it's still a white ink nonetheless. And I like it. It's really like a washed kind of a look. And let me get my paper towels again going so I can clean that off. And we'll move forward. Okay. So I'm going to move my paper over to the side because I'm planning on using this. I can cut it up. I can still work on it. I could still do more things on it. And I could use this at a different time. Like I can cut this little square out, or I can cut all of them out and put it on a tag. I don't know what I'm doing yet with it, but it's something that I can do and use at another time. So if you want to play around on brown paper bag, you can hold on to these things sort of like a master board of, you know, play, not collage, but play for future use. Okay, so let us get some, hold on. I want to get some fabric, like from yesterday. I still have quite some pieces here, quite a bit of pieces that I could use. So let's do that. Maybe we'll do a piece of that. And then let me go ahead and get a strip off here. And of course, I still didn't iron anything. Okay. And we all know how this came out, so I'm only, you know, revisiting this because, let's see now, I had, so I stamped on here and it got the paint, the water, and then the water ran my stamp. So don't get any water where you've stamped something, unless you do the heat set. Like I could possibly wash this and it probably would come right out. Maybe I'll just wash it in a little soapy dish in the sink and it will come out. If you're, you know, that's important. You know, this is for crafting with paper and fabric and something that you won't really want to wash. And if you do have these stamps with, let me see here. I want to say this stays on. I think this will not run. And then there also is heat set ink, which you can iron on afterwards and it will set it in place. But I'm not really concerned about this because this is for fun for me. And also this is going onto into a journal, on tags and on journal cards and maybe on the journal. So these kinds of things won't get ruined per se with water. Okay, so for Christmas time, I figured let's try to get a piece of paper. Do that now and take this off here. And I decided to omit the paper plate altogether. So I omitted the paper plate altogether. I'm going to bring my mat, move it over just a little bit here, and then move my things that I don't need to be on the mat currently over here. And I'll get my paper, put it over here, and then I'm going to get some paint. And we'll just go ahead and go. We'll start. So I'm going to brayer up here. Get it to go down smooth like that. That's what I wanted. See, I couldn't get that on the paper plate. And then I'm going to take my stamp. Here I have this bold stamp. It's bold. This is by, this I got just a few years ago. So Stamp Abilities from 2017. Stamp Abilities. That's the name of the stamp company. And I'm just going to put this on here. Brayer it up, making sure I get everywhere. I see the tail is not done. Okay, I'm thinking I like that. And I'm gonna give this a try. Excuse me. Hi, I did bring my water. I'm just wondering if I get a tool here or a pencil. Because I see that there's some deep paint in here. I'm just wondering if I took it out, that it won't mess up my image on the fabric. I'm not thinking that it will. Let me get a water. I have bad allergies, and when I talk, my throat gets dry. Okay. Maybe I'm going to do it on the muslin first. This way, if I ruin it, I won't be so sad. All right, let's give it a try. I love it. Now, it didn't come out like a great impression, but that's okay because we can still tell what it is. And the white paint just needed to be applied better. So always give it a try. See how your stamp is going to come out. See what's going to happen when you put your paint down. Maybe I shouldn't be going over it 2 times. I don't really quite know. I'm just playing. I'm not really an expert at any of it. I'm playing. And possibly maybe I could put it in the paint. See? No, it's taking it off. We don't want that. We want it to all be pinked up. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try on my favorite fabric here. This bag. And I might even do this. That says Texas. No, Georgia. Florida. No, it doesn't say Texas. It's Georgia, Alabama, Florida. All right, so we're just going to see what happens. Oh, I like it. So it's a deer. We know that. It's an impression in white. And it's not really deep. And that's okay. Because you can also go afterwards and take a paintbrush. And we'll get one now. And we can paint that up even further. Hold on. And there's no wrong way. So please don't think, you know, this is all trial and error. You try things out. You just try. You don't have to get it right. You don't have to be perfect. This is a craft, and crafting is fun. You want it to be fun. Now, if you're doing it for a business, or you're doing it to sell your work, or you're doing it because you're making someone something and you want it to come out, then all I could tell you is just, honestly, just sit there and try different things until you get the result you want. You're not always going to get the result you want when you think about it, because in your mind, when you think about something, it's always perfect. You never think of what if it didn't work, or what happens if you did this. You're never going to know. We're like scientists in the craft, you know. We're not going to know the outcome or know what to expect if we've never done it before. And although we're taking instruction from other people, you may not have the exact same things as me. Your fabric may not have the linen type feel to this bag. It may be cotton, or it may have too much of a linen type feel and it may come out grainy. So you just never know. You never know what you're going to get, you guys. You just got to play, try it out. And I probably am not going to sit here and do this whole year, but I can tell you this. I will probably do the entire thing if I'm planning on using this on a book rather than inside a book, or I might just do just a little bit. Let's see. I'm almost done, so might as well do his little leg here, a little bit there. Yeah. And here. Yeah, I think I am going to sit and do it at another time. And I will just fill it in because I do have to fill up there. But look how beautiful that looks. Oh, and I should have... Let me get water in my cup holder. Okay, so we learned that, right? That's pretty fun and cool. We can do that with our paint brushes and add on to where we stamped if we wanted it perfect. Okay, perfect. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't have to be perfect because we did it on here. It's not perfect and it still looks really cool. So let's go and try. And that was a bold stamp. Let's try something with some... and I could take that off after, so I'm not concerned. Let's try something with some, what's the word? Details. Details? We'll try a Christmas tree. So I have the Christmas tree here, and I'm going to, you know, get this like this, and then just go over. This might even be better because of the fact that, it is, how would you say, smaller places. I think maybe the deer was a lot of places. I don't know. I thought the more bolder it was, the better, but I could be wrong. Oh, love it. And now I had red on here before, so now some pink came out in the tree. But I really, really, really enjoy that. I really like the look. I'm actually thinking I'm going to do another one because I didn't want the pink. I do just want the white. But as you know, I had Sweet Candy Christmas come out this year, and I'll be able to use the pink. Don't you worry. It might work. So I must have did the tree in red at another time, which brought the pink out with the white paint. And you see that? That's like transferring the colors. You know, they pick up the layers from the other colors, all your mediums. Sort of similar to the, what's that block? The jelly plate. It's kind of very, very similar to the jelly plate. You're working with rubber, although the jelly plate is clear. So you're able to see your different things that you're putting on there. Whereas this rubber is not clear. Okay. So it's very similar. It's acting like a plate. Okay. I'm going to go in here and do that. I really like the Christmas tree. Oh, yes, I love it. It's beautiful. It's very faint, but you can see it. And that's the look I'm going for. It's very old, like fainted. Just very delicate. I love it. Okay. Now, I wanted to try something else here. See, I have this paint on here. Now the paper's kind of getting rickety, and the paint, of course, is cracking. But I wanted to check to see if I put a stamp in it, if it would pick up the paint, just like when you do it with the jelly plate, kind of, sort of, you know, like an impression. So I'm gonna put this stamp in here because I did it the other day. Oh, see, it does. See that? So I went a little bit, the paint, I did a little bit too much of the brayer, but you see how it left the white impression. So let's go ahead and give that a try again. But that's what I thought that it did, because I saw that when I was using it yesterday, and I put the stamp in it, and I saw it for a glimpse of a moment, and I said, oh, I'm going to retouch that and try it. So let's do that. Okay, let's try it. I'm just going to put a thin layer down, very thin, not a lot, very thin, and maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to see about putting the stamp into it and see if it will lift the paint off and we can get the brown paper bag underneath. So I think we can. I'm just going to give it a try. Oh, yes, we can. Look at that. You see? And, you know, we can use this in other places. You can use it the same as you would the tree on the fabric, maybe next to it, and cutting it out into a square and putting two of them together. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So let's try it. Where are we at? Oh, geez. We didn't even do what I wanted to do. Oh, my goodness. Well, this isn't fair now, is it? We didn't do half of what I wanted to do. I wanted to make, well, maybe we can. Maybe I'll make a tag, okay? And then possibly, if you guys let me know in the comments, if you're really enjoying this, maybe I'll do a series, and I'll just do it until we've X'd out all possibilities possible with this type of a craft, and maybe something that we're doing together. Any kind of possibilities that we can get to through this experiment. Let me know. Maybe I'll do a series. Let me know if you want a series of, well, hello. Remember I told you this stuff's old. So, there we go. Oh, goodness. That's probably too much. Okay. Whoopsie. All right. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to do this little guy here because I just like him so much. And it doesn't have to be Christmas, although, you know, today's Merry Monday, of course, so I was doing things Christmassy related. But let's try this little guy here, because you guys know how I work with bunnies and things like that, so I'm just going to try him. Maybe right here. Just want to see if it comes up from the brown paper bag. He didn't. So it's not, unless maybe I just should have done it where it was more paint, because this looks like it's already starting to dry. So let me go in more where it's wet. I was preventing trying to get paint everywhere, but I guess that's inevitable at this time. Oh, he did. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? Can you see it? I hope you can. I think you can. It's so cute. And over here it's faint, but over here where the paint was dry, it didn't pick it up. I love it. I'm going to have to wash everything, you guys. I am. Let's go ahead and do maybe I should just leave this on here. I gotta wash everything. I got paint everywhere. So this had like lots of polka dots and things in it. So I'm just wondering if it's, it really doesn't do much in there. And this one has a bunny. Let's bring that up and let's see what what we can get out of here. And of course, I buried my Christmas stamps, I think, which is highly, you know, dingy of me. I buried them. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so I'll be cleaning these stamps out, but look at that. It took away the paint. I really like it. So something fun to do, you guys. I'm gonna move this over to the sink. I'm gonna put you on pause for just a moment, recoup myself because we're already at 30 minutes, and I'll spend another 15 minutes, and we'll make things together. Let me see what the words, if words come out. Well, oh, it's already dry. No, forget it. I'm sure they will. But I'm going to recoup myself, and then we'll make something for Merry Monday for today in some things that I took out, and maybe possibly with the imprints or the fabric. So bear with me. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, hello. I'm back. Thank you for waiting for me. So let's get started with something, shall we? Maybe we can take a piece of this. Possibly. Let me see. I haven't done anything or cut it up or anything like that, and I'm not even quite sure where to start. So let me just start here in the corner. Just take a small piece of it. Now, as you probably are aware, our times have changed with quality of the way things are made and whatnot. So this paper bag is the name on it. I'll even give you the name on it just for fun's sakes. Champion International Corporation. Probably not even around anymore. But things were made much better, of course, when we were younger. Meant to last, you know? Meant to last, not replaceable. So I'll take some of this paper off here. There's pieces from, you know, because there's, possibly we can use that. I don't know what for, but just so that it's not double. And we'll have to cut this up and make it even. I do have a file folder here, and maybe I could use this as a base of a tag, or, I mean, trying to think. Or a little booklet. I've already went ahead and I can get it on there correctly. We might even run into an hour here in this video. We'll see. So I believe I've made these before, so like the tab sticks out of the page kind of thing. Let's see if we can get the tab sticking out on the front part rather than the back. We can see if we can do that today. I don't really know. I'll put this over to the side because I'm not really quite sure what we're doing. I took things out. So we'll see. And I said it's Monday, right? It's Merry Monday. So how about we collage? Okay, we can do that. There's some words, paper. Excuse me. Where did I put my water? Okay. We have some digitals here. We have a number. We have the children. Oh, let's start with, I don't know where to start, you guys, really. I don't. I'm trying. Then also I got sidetracked because, of course, it is running into we ran into a half hour of doing things. I could possibly start with this as a base of a card, a tag. Let me go this way. And we'll do it at about a 4-inch tag. 4 or 3.5. Let's do 3 1/4. We'll compromise. We will compromise. Okay. So we have that, and this could be, we can do a 5.5-inch tag. Maybe 2. One's a little taller. That's okay. I don't mind that. And then I did want to do like a long, tall, skinny one. So let's see. I know this is straight on this side, so I'll go ahead. I'm pretty sure it's kind of straight. No, I guess not. That's all right. We'll make a straight edge. That's our straight edge. And then I'll just go ahead and straighten up the rest of it. According to that edge. We're going to go according to that edge. So we'll just do this at 3.5. And there, just a little bit of a taller one. Okay, and of course I won't get rid of those things because they are necessary. They certainly are. And I don't, the rest of the things I can cut with scissors, I think. I don't know what focal point I want to use yet, so we're going to go from there. All right, so if I were wanting to do something in this sort of a way, in a format, I definitely would want the back on here too first. I think I'm going to go with that. So let's choose this as a backing. The writing, I can do that. All right. Or this will be the backing, but I mean, I'm saying the base, blah, blah, blah. The base. Just getting a glue book. I'm really, really enjoying the Xxoo colors, all these tones and the whites and the sepias. I really am enjoying it, to be honest. And I definitely loved the painting on the stamps. And I haven't had a moment, though, to go and look into my stock, because I know I have black paint. I just don't know where it is, and I didn't go looking. So when I do that, I might, take this out then again and retouch base with black paint, or possibly even a spin-off of something, a spin-off and something different from the black paint. I mean, from the white paint. So a spin-off of this with black paint, but maybe a different theme, or, something entirely different. I might even leave that on there and just bend it over. And this could be like extra writing space on the back of here, like that. And then let's take a look. I just want to see. Oh, see how pretty? It's so quaint and so pretty. It's just so, to me it is. It might, everybody has their own, view of things. Everyone does, and it's okay. Let's take this clear off here. Let me just see. And we'll repair. And I kind of like that there a lot. And it again, this doesn't have to be perfect. gonna take the green ink and just see what happens if I do my little leaf over here in the corner. I don't know what could happen. Let's try. I don't know. And I don't mind if I ruined it because I had the Christmas tree I wanted first. Let's give this a try. And it's cute. Maybe we'll make like a little holly leaf. That's adorable, like that. And then maybe I could even, I have any red of these? I don't think so. I do have green though. No. It's a brown heart. I don't know. What possibly put a button or something. Ooh. See, just think. Oh, what's this? What is this? I think this was a piece of jewelry. Look how cool that is. I'm wondering, how would I get that on there? I don't even know. I would have to get some glue, some very heavy duty glue to put that on there. Here's a button. See, like, we can do so many different things. And here I am playing, and I have no time. See? See what happens? Oh, that looks like a little wreath, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like a wreath? We can actually put that on with the little brad. I bet you I can put that on with a brad. Let's see if it will fit through. Hopefully, it will fit through the little circle. Maybe not. Oh, it will, you guys. Oh, look at that. All right, so let's take a look at what that would look like. And this is just a broken piece of jewelry. Where's my card? What do I do with it? Oh my goodness. Oh, and I was putting that up higher so I don't have to now. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like that. Somehow we'll incorporate that on there. And then I just lost the little brad. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me. Okay, we'll move forward. And I'm not gonna put it on just right this minute. We're gonna move forward here. Or maybe I put it back. Oh no, I didn't lose it. I put it back into the thing so I wouldn't lose it. There you go. I'll put a little piece of this down here and maybe a piece of this under it. I'm just checking. Just want to texturize it up and just create something. So this could be a tag for, oh, I really like that. Oh, I do. I like it. It's really cool. Okay. And then lots of that I have set out. I'm trying to keep this in mind that we're on a timer and see what happens. So this is specialty paper. Maybe I won't use the whole thing. Just use a piece of it. And let me see what these are over here. I just want to get the gear out of there. Hold on. Now, it's not exactly what I wanted, and I'll tell you why. So I'm cutting this out of here, and I kind of wanted the brown paper bag effect behind it. So it's really not exactly what I wanted. So if you want that effect, of course, I'm going to have to try it out another time where I only have the paint just a little bit, and then I have that brown paper bag effect all around. I could honestly, oh, this out, let's check out what this does. If we took a piece of, maybe I might get the effect I want from here. If we put it down onto, no, I won't. Because I won't be able to, even gluing it down, it will be, I don't know though, let's see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I know we are, excuse me, crunch for time. Let me take another sip of water because I'm doing a lot of talking. We're crunched for time as we had a half hour's worth of play and without making anything, and now here we are. No, it's not what I wanted. That's okay. So what I'm just going to keep that in mind for the future, that I will possibly I'll get the brown paper bag around here with a tear around the paint. Maybe that might satisfy me. I don't really know. But I did want that brown paper bag edging all around, and I didn't think about that when I cut out the paint. So when I cut it out, the square. So it's okay. We will try again another time. What happened here? I got green paint on there. I didn't want that. Does that mean I got green paint somewhere on here? No, I don't know what happened. Mystery, it's a mystery. Okay, that will go there. This we'll put here. And, or here. This could be just like a tag. And something very pretty. Or maybe we'll do this along here. Or up a little bit. I'm liking that. And then possibly another little piece. Oh wait, what about this underneath? Just, how does this go? Just underneath it. I kind of like that too. Okay, I think we're going to do that. So let's start to commit here and get some things down, shall we? Because we are running with the time here. So this is tissue paper. So I'm going to have to go in one direction with the tissue paper. Otherwise, it will start to crinkle up. We don't want that. Kind of acts the same as napkin. Let's try this on here. And I want this over to the side. It's definitely going to show me the gold through everything. But it'll just be muted. Okay. And then I'm going to take a piece of this paper here and put that down. And this is also difficult to work with, the piano roll, because of the fact that there's lots of holes in it. So you have to be very careful when you're gluing it as well. Just take your time. Otherwise, the glue will seep through all the holes and you'll have a big mess. Okay. Oh, look at that, I covered it up. I didn't really want to do that. Maybe we'll put this up at the top. Or maybe we'll put this up at the top, like that, and a piece of this at the bottom. Oh yeah, I like that. Upside down, no. Right side, maybe. I need to get a straight edge on the one side so I can put that on the side of the tag. That messed up my whole theory of what I wanted, but that's okay. I kind of like that up there. Okay, let's do that. Rather than futz around. Futz, we're futzing. I really like the removal of the brown paper bag from there. Oh, and by ripping it, I'm seeing the brown paper bag around there, and I kind of like it a lot. I think I'm going to give this a straight edge on the bottom so that I can move forward with just gluing it down. And then even quite possibly later on, I could put a piece of fabric on here. We'll see. We'll see where we're going to end up because the time is ticking right now. And I'm just going to add the things on here so we can kind of get that done. Oopsie. 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 We have a lot of oops with this paper. That's okay. It's to be expected. I don't know where the glue is. It's to be expected, you guys. Okay, and then I really liked this, possibly, maybe even right here. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is add on the gold little brad, and then I will just, maybe I might even find a base to put that on. Let me just check that out. I'm going to put this along the whole leaf thing here. Look how cute. It looks like a little wreath. I love it. And then I'm wondering, should I put this around or on anything else? What if we took... I'm really not worried about these things because I could make them again. So we're just going to check it out and see. I mean, it is what I made them for. I don't want to kind of take all the words. Oh, but I like that. I like that. Maybe I'll just take a little bit of it, you guys. Just a little. You don't need all of it. Oh, yeah, over there on the side. And just a little piece. Little. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. If I take a Benadryl, I'll be drowsy. I really don't want to. Can't tolerate it. I love it. All right, so I'm just going to take my Fabri-Tac glue. I'm not going to attach it in any way, which I could, but I'm not going to because of the fact that on the other side is journaling. So, and it is heavy. Remember, I used that big heavy brown paper bag. Hopefully we'll get the glue to come out. And if I didn't say, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I don't want to repeat myself either, but this is Fabri-Tac glue. So I'm using Fabri-Tac glue. If you don't have Fabri-Tac glue, you can kind of use whatever glue you want. It'll just take longer to dry. I am a stickler for Fabri-Tac glue and Pritt glue stick. And here we go. Oh goodness, and I'm gonna need to take a sip of water. Oh, I love it. Isn't that so pretty? And you can see the writing through the fabric on the paper. Some of the layers. Just looks gorgeous. You can go ahead and clip the corners. You can ink it up if you want to. You can leave it the way it is. Cute. Adorable. And this was an old piece of jewelry, you guys, from something. I don't even know what from. Broken old piece of jewelry. Over here in the corner, I'm not quite happy with that. Let me see what I have over here. Oh, look at this. I have some... I don't think I want that. I wonder where that ribbon is that I had once before with the love and faith on it. I probably won't be able to find that for the life of me. I probably won't. I'm wondering what I have here. Oh, but look what I did find. Because we are working with Christmas, remember? So, might as well see. What if we did a pop of color? Because we did a pop of green on there. So possibly, if we did a pop of red, like, would it matter? I'm thinking maybe quite possibly too, if we cut it into a tag form, maybe that might change it. I think I'm going to wait on it because I might be not done with this yet. However, I am done with the video. Oh my goodness, I hope we're recording because it's on low battery. I am done with the video. We have gone into almost an hour. So we had lots of fun with today's things, including the, oh, what's this red polka dot? No. You see me? I'll just keep going. I will. Maybe I'll do a piece. Maybe if I put this up here and I did the green. Oh, I wonder. Let's take a look. We'll just attach it. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. I wonder about this over here. Oh, I think I like that. Not just clip all the corners. Oh, it's kind of missing something in there. Then maybe we could put a piece of ribbon or something. Ooh. All right. We'll have to retouch that. I'm not finished with it yet. I think we're going to make a series out of this. I think you guys are going to vote it. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm kind of confident. You're going to make me think this week. And I will say goodbye to you now. We did quite a bit of stuff today. Maybe I got your juices flowing. I'm hopeful that I did. Take out your stamps, your paint, brown paper bag even, or maybe try it with any kind of paper. Maybe try it with copy paper even, I'm sure. But the brown paper bag, of course, shows the brown underneath. So if you did it with copy paper, I would suggest possibly using a different color paint. Maybe you could do that. And try painting and then painting on with a paintbrush after to make it more stark. Try all different kinds of stamps. I did some bunnies here. They weren't just for Christmas. But I hope I got your juices like going so you can try, you know, and also stamp with color on top of the paint if it's feasible for you to do that. Take out your stamps, take out your things, have fun. Remember, you can find my digitals. These are the cabinet cards for children. This was the medieval kit that just came out, the newest one. And this is the Merry Monday Christmas kit that just came out, the newest one. I will get to making the number sepia if you let me know in the comments. And I also wanted to let you know, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you are here. And then I do have still one journal for sale. And if you are interested, let me know in the email. It keeps falling through the cracks. I am going to place it on Etsy. It probably will be gone, you know, quickly from Etsy. So I'm letting my viewers at first dibs. If you are interested in this journal that I made during the 100-day craft project, please just email me. Okay, so I will see you guys again. I'll see you again tomorrow, because I'm pretty sure in the comments you're going to let me know that you want to go forward with this. Wait, oh no, hold on. Let me think. Tomorrow. Yes, I might be able to get a video done tomorrow in the afternoon. If not, it'll be a late night video and I'll just wake up to it on Wednesday. Okay, bye for now, my crafting buddies. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. Share my videos to social media if you think others would like to do the same things you are. Okay, bye for now.